Yo guys, what is up? It is Nick. Let's take a look at the Football Outsiders cards that were released. None of them are really special. If you guys want to know what I want to spend my coins on, it's this Devin McCourty. There's one up for like 280 last night and I didn't buy it and I kind of regret it, but that's what I'm saving my coins up for right now. Because I don't really need to save up. I have like to buy like 5 of them. But we've got CJ Procise, we got Austin Hooper, Michael Pierce, Javon Hargrave, believe that's all the cheaper ones, and then we have PJ Williams, an 83 overall corner, and then we have Tyreek Hill, who's going for 200,000 coins. He's an 84 overall. We'll take a look at him in just a second. So let's go ahead and take a look at all these cards. So CJ Procise checks in at around 17K. We'll compare him to James White. So CJ Procise has 86 speed, 82 agility, 86 excel, 72 carry, that's a little weak, 73 ball carrier vision, 75 elusiveness, 72 trucking, and 74 juke move. Let's go this way. Okay. Catching is a 71. Pass block is a 63, so not awful. 82 jumping. Seen most of this. Stiff arm is 70, spin move is 72, impact blocking of a 50, injury 78, stamina 84, spec catch 69, catch in traffic 70, 72 route running, 69 release. So not a bad card. I'm not sure I'd be paying 17K for him, but he's not a bad card. He'll find his way down into the 7 to 8K range. So it shouldn't be a bad buy at that point. Austin Hooper is the next one. 82 overall tight end. He comes in with 78 speed, which is pretty decent speed for a tight end. 72 strength, 74 run block, really nice run blocking tight end. 77 catch, 71 release, 71 route running, 76 catch in traffic, and 77 spec catch. A little bit of weak catching stats, but he's a pretty good run blocking tight end. So he can probably make up for a little bit of the lack of hands, but that is a significant issue with this card, is his inability to catch. His jumping is at an 82, which is not bad. He can't spin, juke, or stiff arm anybody, so don't look for that. 65 impact blocking, 85 injury, 82 stamina, 71 release. Once again, just like the CJ Procise, really not worth his price, but he's a decent card. Next is Michael Pierce. He's coming in for around 24K. I actually have DeForest Buckner to compare here, and he actually beats up on DeForest Buckner. Pierce 68 speed, 90 strength, 82 excel, 82 tackle, 83 block shed, 79 power move, 67 finesse move, and 80 play recognition. So you can see a lot better than DeForest Buckner. This is one of the better cards that came out for the Football Outsiders. A card actually I considered buying. I probably won't do it, but it's a card I considered. It's a really good card for an 83 overall. There are any hidden stats? 70 jumping, so you can swat down balls a little bit. He has some insane impact blocking at 85. I think those are all the important stats for the down lineman. Hit power of 79, so you can force some fumbles. But there aren't as many key stats on the linemen as there are other positions. So that's Michael Pierce. Pretty good card. Nothing crazy, though. So next we have Javon Hargrave coming in at 27,000. Compare him to Brandon Williams. So he has... Javon Hargrave is a pretty fast defensive tackle with 71 speed. He's got 81 strength, 81 tackles, 75 block shed. 75 power move, 80 finesse. So he's finesse, but he also has a bit of power move as well. 76 play rec and 79 pursuit. We can flip through these stats real quick. But obviously nothing crazy is going to be in here because you get most of the stats that matter. 78 jumping, not bad there. Again, good impact blocking. Oh, none of this. Injury, and he's got a little bit of a slow motor at 79 stamina, though Brandon Williams has 60, so I guess the comparison is high. 80 hit power, so he can't force fumbles, and a lot better than Brandon Williams 74. So we got 2 cards left. We've got a corner And we've got Tyreek Hill. So we got PJ Williams now. He's going for a cool 45K, which seems just like a ton for an 83 overall corner. So comparing him to, we'll do the fair comparison, Jimmy Smith. So he's got 86 speed, 90 excel, 81 agility, 80 man, 82 zone, 80 press, 69 play recognition. That's awful. That like takes him off my radar. And 70 catch. I was thinking about this card, but not at this price. But I was thinking about this card later. But that play recognition is trash can play recognition. Let's see here. That awareness is pretty trash can too at 69. Let's see. None of those stats. 87 jumping. Not bad jumping. None of this stuff really matters. Power and finesse. So he kind of blitzed the quarterback. He can be a corner blitz kind of type of guy, so that's not bad. Pursuit at 81. That's pretty good. Like I said, most of these stats are awful. Pretty good spec catching traffic for a corner. Hit power is decent for a corner. I think that's all the stats. And then finally the big boy, going for 200K, Tyreek Hill, 84 overall. Guess I'll compare him to Calvin Johnson. I guess Randy's almost a fair comparison. But we'll compare him to Megatron. So he's got 91 speed, 79 catching, 77 elusiveness, 78 spec catch, 77 elusiveness, 77 release, 77 route running, 78 catch and traffic, and 87 jumping. The jumping, not too big of a deal to me because he's 5'10". Not like you can just throw it up and have him go get it, really. So the jumping, not too big. It could be decent for hurdles, but other than that, not too big of a deal with Tyreek Hill. It's one of those stats based on height that doesn't really mean anything to me. Like an 87 jumping means a lot to me on Calvin, but it doesn't mean a lot to me on Tyreek Hill. Those 7 inches, kind of a big deal. The carry at 72, so he can play a lot of wide receiver runs and wide receiver screens and stuff like that. Kick return at an 84, kind of disappointing, but not bad at all for kick return. Elusiveness, we already went over that. Ball carrier vision, spin move, and juke move. Would have liked those a little bit higher for Tyreek Hill, but still pretty good because the jukes and the spins are pretty deadly in this game to begin with. So you just need a little bit of ability to use them, and we're all good. Stamina at 83, and release 77. We already went over that. And so that's going to do it, guys. That's the Football Outsiders. Nothing crazy that came out for the Football Outsiders. The Tyreek Hill is nice, but it's nothing crazy, so it's not too big of a deal to me. But, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Drop a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Letting go, times we might feel compelled, looking down from